Hey, this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It is July 18th, 2025, looking at some lenticular clouds over the Sawtooth yesterday. When you see these come overhead, you can expect some gusty winds coming in the next few hours. And if you're still enjoying this broadcast, we ask to do a one-time donation, or even better, sign up for that sustaining monthly membership. So today we're going to have some monsoonal air that's going to push in some afternoon thunder showers, mostly in the Pioneers and the Lost Rivers. There could be a stray shower over the Wood River Valley. We're going to have patchy smoke again today, not as much as yesterday. And there's going to be a dry cold front coming through tomorrow on Saturday. It's going to bring pretty high wind gusts up into the 30s in the mountains. And smoke will likely return on Sunday, although those models aren't really out until tomorrow. Looking at the satellite reel this morning, you can see some of that the monsoonal moisture pushing its way up north. That's more clear on this overlay, which is showing the moisture in the lower atmosphere. So that's going to help trigger some afternoon thunder showers. Let's take a look at that on the HRRR model. Spin this up. All right, so you can see they're going to start to pop off around 2 p.m. And there might be a couple stray ones down by the Wood River, but you can see they're mostly going to stay to the east in the Pioneers, maybe even this kind of edge of the Boulders over there and into the Lost Rivers. And then we're not going to really see much action tomorrow with that dry cold front. It's just really weak. All right, we can see some pretty strong gusts with those outflow winds in select areas. Could see gusts up to 40 or 50 miles per hour. And let's see, rainfall amounts for today are looking really just a couple hundredths of an inch. So really not going to see too much rain with that. Looking at the HRRR forecast for how much smoke we're going to see. Played this back a little bit. So we're going to start out with some overhead towards Galena Lodge in the morning, and then that's going to filter out as we get the mixing the upper atmosphere, and not really going to see much. It's going to blow out quite a bit tomorrow too. You can actually see right here the fires really are going to start to pick up tomorrow. Those fires up in Frank Church, the Rush and Big Bear fire, especially looks like the Big Bear fire on this model. Smoke or air quality this morning is in the moderate zone, just barely in the moderate, so not too bad out there. We're going to have temperatures in the upper 80s today, and then after that cold front comes through, it's going to be in the low 80s for the next, through the weekend, beginning of the work week over there. Let's look at those winds. So it was pretty windy yesterday. It's going to be windy this morning up where those fires are, and that's going to be a little breezy in spots, but really that wind's going to go away tonight and not pick up again until tomorrow. And you can see it's further to the south, so we can have some gusts in the 30s, maybe even pushing 40. That's like around time and peak there, so higher elevations will see more wind. But yeah, you can see it kind of covers the whole area tomorrow with gusts up to 30 miles per hour, so pretty breezy conditions. All right, looking at the next little storm system comes through on Monday, Tuesday time frame. There's a little low that's going to pivot us into more of a southwest flow there. That could trigger off some showers, but that's off in the distance. Doesn't look like too much rain out of this. This is looking at the MBM model through Wednesday, so not too much rain with that. All right, that's all I got for this morning.